Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm going to show you a prefab company about to build a factory the size of 11 football fields. There are big moves being made in offsite construction all around the world as companies innovate and expand to fill the need for housing in new ways thanks to new tech and big brains. There is a clear need for more homes, and companies are delivering factory build options in a huge variety of shapes, sizes, and prices, from single-family tiny homes to massive multifamily developments. I wasn't around for the first space race, but it feels like we're in another version of that, only with homes built off site, which is clearly a lot more interesting. To me, anyway. Don't get it twisted. Companies aren't putting prefab homes in space, but there is a lot of expansion going on right now to keep up with the interest in homes being constructed off-site, and I honestly think it's just the beginning. The company I'm talking about is called Tophat, and they're about to quadruple their output with a massive new factory and automated construction that is projected to complete 1 home per hour. What I'm going to do is tell you about the company, look at their expansion, and check out their homes. Tophat recently announced they intend to build a massive modular home facility capable of building 4,000 homes per year, or 1 home per hour. I haven't run the numbers to see if it checks out because the only thing worse than my math is my spelling, and also to my grammar. What we're talking about here is a factory that's going to be 650,000 square feet, or the size of 11 football fields. That's absolutely wild. According to a recent press release, the new premises will be operational from 2023, creating 1,000 new jobs. This expansion builds on Tophat's existing facility, which already builds 800 homes per year. For comparison, the first boxabl factory is 180,000 square feet, and Plant PREFAB is currently building their new automated facility that's 270,000 square feet, and those are both big. Here's the thing. Size isn't the only thing that matters, okay? Write that down. The press release states Tophat is at the forefront of a house building revolution, applying robotics and lean manufacturing techniques to increase housing supply, improve quality, reduce costs, and protect the environment. Hear that? House building revolution. That's some fancy sauce right there. This is exactly what I've been talking about, just delivered in a far more eloquent way than modular home space race. Tophat's homes are ultra low carbon to build and run, significantly reducing living costs at a time of very high energy prices and into the future. Tophat's unique technology platform, advanced robotics, and innovative brick facade combine to create endless design possibilities without the high costs and loss of efficiency that are often associated with high levels of variation. Tophat can even offer end buyers the opportunity to customize their homes through its home configurator, much like they would configure a new car. This variation creates attractive communities where people want to live. I've been singing the praises of offsite construction since about '09, and at that time, the main benefits were controlled environment, buying power, and having every single thing you need to build the home where you need it, when you need it. Now we're starting to see the introduction of robotics and automation, and I really think we're at the very start of a major shift in how homes are built. Automation is the next logical step in offsite construction for the high output companies, and I'm starting to see it talked about more and more all the time. Building out an entire new factory isn't exactly cheap, but companies leading the change don't seem to be having any trouble finding money. To help expand and scale the business, Tophat received capital investment to the tune of $75 million from none other than Goldman Sachs, and they aren't sitting around waiting for things to happen. Big moves are being made throughout the entire industry, but maybe none bigger than Tophat. So who are they? Tophat was founded in early 2016 in the UK to deliver beautiful homes sustainably. Production commenced in early 2018 out of their first state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, and they've been a pioneer in developing industry-leading technology and manufacturing processes to shape the digital construction sector. They use advanced manufacturing and the latest technology to deliver ultra-low carbon homes while keeping costs as low as possible. What I like about Tophat is they have multiple divisions and teams in place to support the delivery of new homes. They work with customers in a range of different ways, either as a supplier, contractor, or developer, ensuring that customers get what they want at every step of the process. They've got a lot of really cool stuff going on and have worked on some big projects in the 6 years they've been in business, but they do operate a little bit different than a lot of the companies I talk about on my channel. Most companies offer single-family homes either directly to consumer or through a dealer partner, and some dip their toe in the multifamily space as well. Tophat is focused on larger projects and have a minimum size they work with. Basically, they're geared towards bringing affordability to multifamily. They say by using repeatable components that are regularly refined and developed, we embed continuous improvements into our process. Listen, I like a fully custom home as much as the next guy, but I do think repetition is the key to keeping affordability in check. I don't just say that either. If you look at all the last homes I've sold, they're all pretty much the same, and they all sold rather quickly because they were all affordable. Let's check out a few other projects. Tophat says their homes are built to be both beautiful and functional, creating homes we both want to look at and live in. Apparently their construction team has delivered projects ranging in size from 1 million to 500 million, which seems to rule out single family, but believe it or not, I do get quite a few people interested in multifamily projects. They have recently completed several multifamily developments, and it's interesting to see the comparisons they're making to on-site construction. One recent development they completed consisted of 20 two-bedroom affordable homes totaling 16,000 square feet, so 800 square feet per home. The project started in June of last year and was finished in December, with Tophat being the main contractor. The website says the same project built on-site the old-fashioned way would have taken double the time, which I can't confirm or deny because I don't build on site. When you think about it, the entire build process is sped up with off-site construction by being able to work on different sections of the home simultaneously and bring them together when they're ready. The home can be built inside the factory while the foundations are being built on site. On this project, all the groundwork was done while the homes were being built at Tophat. Since the homes arrived almost entirely pre-built, they were able to hand over the finished product to their client only 2 months after the modules arrived. Pretty fast. If you were building the same 20 homes on site, the foundations have to be finished before you can build anything above the foundations, so you do lose the ability of being able to work on multiple things at the same time. 20 units is a big job by my standards, but wait till you see this. This build finished by Tophat consisted of a whopping 280 homes. 280. Think about that for a second. That's over 320,000 square feet divided into 2, 3, 4, and 5 bedroom homes. The description says every home has been thoughtfully designed to make sure you get the most out of the space. This attention to detail has been considered at every turn, from the well-appointed windows that bring in natural light to the underfloor heating that keeps you cozy while minimizing your energy bills. This is a space you'll love coming home to. Compared to building on site, this development is said to have saved 5,358 tons of carbon and 2,240 transport movements to site because, like I mentioned earlier, everything needed to build is already in the factory, so they're only really transporting the finished product to site. I do wonder if they're taking into consideration how many transport movements are needed to get the materials to the factory. Because to be fair, that should be counted since the materials don't just magically show up there. Either way, it's really exciting to see big multifamily projects being built off-site, and when they get this massive expansion done, we're going to be seeing a lot more. Tophat is a UK-based company about to 4x their production with a 650,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. Until now, the only companies I've been paying attention to in the multifamily space are the ones I know about because of their single-family offerings, but a move this big can't go unmentioned. I think the construction space is ripe for a bit of disruption, and there are companies stepping up and making moves to do just that. I'll be following along with Tophat to see what this monster factory ends up looking like, and when the time comes, I'll post an update right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.